energy first. That's like I know your energy must went to another level just coming in this town.
Man, let me tell you. I mean, we out here on some music stuff right now, but it's a great time to be out here. You know what I'm saying? We got the Super Bowl. Got the Super Bowl happening out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be there, but I could.
You ain't gonna get no.
So I should.
You ain't gonna get no more realer than the Arelis, the young lady, the rapper, Cuban from MIA.
Ya tú sabes.
So what you got going on? I didn't do a lot of research on you. I just met her right off the elevator, not the gate, the elevator.
See, that's how it happens in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? You just walk into a bunch of talented people, and you know what I'm saying. So it's definitely, you know, everything happens for a reason. But I was born and raised in Miami. I currently reside in Naples, which is real close to Fort Myers. So that's where, you know, we're standing, we're representing. But I do rap, I do singing, I do hip hop, I do some Latin stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gotta represent my Spanish side. You know, Cuba, hey. So we're out here right now. We had an interview last night with ATL on Fire, and we're about to have a listening party here shortly for AC Boy's songs that he's got coming out. So we out here grinding.
You got that little mix. I just heard the song. I just literally just heard it, and it really is fire.
Thank you.
Got a mixture of everything in there, like your upbringing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your upbringing first.
Where I was, what you mean?
Well, you was born in Miami.
I was born in Miami.
Right.
I was raised by my mother. I lived out there till I was 15, almost 16, and then my mom moved to Naples, and I've been staying there ever since. So
how'd you get involved in the music? That's what I'm talking about.
Music has always been a part of me, to be honest with you. I mean, my mom said that ever since before I could even speak, I was already trying to sing as a little girl. And so, I mean, I'm telling you, man, I was like 4 or 5 years old. Whenever family would come over, I'd run in the room, I'd throw on some of my mom's clothes and heels, I'd come out, then I'd start performing and singing for her. But it's just always been a passion that I've had. It's a way for me to express my feelings, a way for me to express the things I've been through in life. And so I started writing when I was young, not writing as for music, but I started writing poetry. And then as I got a little older, I realized poetry is music, you know what I'm saying? And so that's when I realized, man, it's not poetry, I can write music. And so I started working on it. I want to say about 10 years ago, I really got into the whole working on music stuff. And you know, it doesn't really take off like you want it to.
Right.
So I had to stop and focus on what was actually putting money on the table at the time, which was my regular jobs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to say about 8 or 9 months ago, I ran into Richard and his team with C-Note Music Group, and ever since then, I've just been grinding. I've got a good team behind me.
So the struggle is real, and
absolutely.
A lot of people think that you know they always look at the good side of your growth, but there's struggle side that
absolutely,
you went through since you was a kid. Give me something that you always stay with you to this day.
Man, you know what? I had a really hard life growing up as a kid, man. Nothing was easy, you know. My mom was a young mother of 4 kids. My dad wasn't around, so she had to do everything she could to make sure that we had what we needed, you know, and even sometimes we didn't have what we needed. You know, I can tell you right now, and I can vouch, there was times that we didn't have a place to sleep, so we slept in cars and stuff like that. So my mom is a strong woman, you know what I'm saying? She's my biggest inspiration, man. I mean, I remember nights I went to bed and my mom was crying because we were hungry and she couldn't feed us, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely wasn't easy, man. We had a hard life, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in this world, you know what I'm saying? It made me who I am today. It made me the strong, independent woman that I am, and so I got to be grateful for it and take the positive things that I can from the negative things that have happened in my life. And so that's what I hold on to, you know. Anytime something negative happens in your life, there's something positive that came from that negative thing, and if you don't grab that positivity and hold on to it, the negativity will hold you back from being able to, you know, move forward in life and become what you can be and make the best of yourself. So, you know, that's really my strive and what keeps me going and keeps me, you know, moving. My mom, she's the strongest person I've ever met, and I believe that I get my strength from my mother for sure, you know.
That's what I also wanted to talk about. Okay, now we move on. Now, how did you really, say to yourself, okay, I can write poetry, I can really do this hip hop, I can really mix it up a little bit. Why?
It's a way out. It's a way out of the struggle, you know what I'm saying? A way that not just for me, but for my family. You know, I've got children of my own now. I've worked 3 jobs, 2 jobs currently. I'm working right now, you know, and grinding on my music. But to me, it's the ticket out. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what you can do until you do it.
Until you do it,
you know. And like I said, I've got a team behind me who's investing in me right now, and they're making it possible. You know what I'm saying? They see something in me. They're putting their money into me. You know what I'm saying? So that gives me the encouragement that I need, and you know, boosts my head up to allow me to keep striving and just keep working and grinding, regardless of, I work 2 jobs, I got kids I got to take care of, I got my regular lifestyle that I got to keep up with, but I'm making time for what is hopefully going to be my ticket out of the craziness that I'm currently still living in, you know what I mean? Right. So, but I'm blessed, I can't complain, I got what I need, my kids have what they need, I got all the support of my family and my mother, so I just got to grind and hope that, I'm the ticket to get my family out of, the struggle and what we've been through.
You got a single out?
I do.
Okay, so I just heard your music.
Yeah.
What's your name of your single and why you call it what you call it?
The name of my single is Fuego. Fuego means
Fuego!
And you already know, man, we named it Fuego because the song is fire.
Right.
It's basically, you ever, I know your wife is over there, but maybe when you seen your wife, you ever seen somebody, or perhaps you're out or anywhere, you could be at the club, you could be at the mall, you could be sitting down wherever, and you see somebody, you make eye contact with that person, right? And they look at you a certain way, and you look at them a certain way, and they just set your soul on fire, you know what I'm saying? They set your soul on fire, and it's like, they make your body just kind of go weak. And so my song, that's what it says. You set my soul on fire. You got me going crazy. The way you're looking at me just makes my body so weak. You set my soul on fire.
Fuego!
Yeah, that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Ball that hook.
Set your soul on fire. So that's the single we just dropped last night on ATL on Fire. We had an interview. They went ahead and put that up on social media, and that's just one of them. I got some other great singles, you know what I'm saying? One that's almost completely done, and I got some Spanish mix with English that's coming out soon. So we're working, you know what I'm saying? Working on the project right now.
Okay, where can people find you to hear your music?
Oh man, you can follow me on Instagram. Arelis_89, that's ARELIS_89. I definitely will keep you updated and keep you, moving with me where I'm at, what's going on, when I'm doing shows and stuff like that. So definitely social media, that's the biggest place to stay, connected.
Yeah, definitely commend you. You're on hip hop real estate. If you have children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Children? 3. Okay, you got 3 kids. Give me something regarding real estate, business, entrepreneurship, financial literacy that you want to educate your kids about. That's more important to you.
Man, you have to educate your youth on the reality of life. As parents, we shelter our children and we shelter our youth because we're doing what we got to do as parents, and that's provide for them and do this, but we got to educate our youth.
That's right.
You got to talk to them about the real world, and it isn't easy and it is hard, and you got to study, you got to go to school, you got to take care of your credit, you got to build your credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that stuff I wasn't taught as a child, and so as I became a young adult, I didn't understand the importance of it, you know what I'm saying? So for me, more so is educate my children. Listen, a lot of us, we get out of high school, we want to start partying, we want to start doing this, but we do it backwards. You need to go to school, you need to study, you got to go to college, start making money. You could be 24 years old and be making $35 an hour, have a house, and, what I'm saying, get your life straight, and then you can start partying, and then can't nobody tell you nothing, because you got your priorities in line and you got your priorities straight, but we all want to do things backwards, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't educate our youth to understand the importance of working in the right order. So, you know what I'm saying? For sure, I would say, educating our youth about the importance of, laying things out and what needs to be done first, and setting those standards for our youth. And, man, everybody wants the same thing: good job, good career, buy a house, and be successful and take care of what you have.
So you think passive income is very important?
Absolutely.
Have a stream of line of revenue.
Absolutely.
As y'all heard it first, man. Can't get no realer than this.
Hey.
Much love.
All right.
I like
nice
that.
To meet
I wish
you.
I had my purple one, but this is all good, man. Same thing, man. So make sure y'all check her out. And where can they find you again? On social media, right?
Arelis_89, or you can find me on Facebook as Arelis. That's my artist page. You got it? Arelis.
Arelis.
That's my artist page on Facebook.
And you can't get no realer than realist.
Hey.
She is the truth. Y'all check it out, man. It is hip hop real estate. Much love.
All right, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
Y'all did it. Y'all did that.
I just actually share that with you too from Instagram.
Okay.